And all of this fat serves to lock the eye into position in the orbit. The orbit is your eye socket. So I'm going to trim some of this, I'm going to trim the fat. I wish it was this easy. And then you get down to where the eye is, and then the fun begins. So, it is cool. And then you can, I have a bag of eyes if you want to.
I have to
The
show
guy
my
gave me a
girlfriend.
bag of eyes, if you want to look at this. Now, at the back of the eye, you trim away, and then this little thing here, that's the optic nerve. So I can ask you this on the exam. The final exam on your ceramic final. They have art here?
Could you show me again?
Oh yeah, it took us.
Optic nerve?
Our class was the worst thing.
Oh.
What'd you study?
It was like the first the studio art one.
Oh, what
So
about,
much work for nothing.
you should have taken life drawing.
It was the first semester you only make doing the block schedule. You got thrown some art class.
Well, you want to be a rounded, well-rounded individual, don't you?
I guess so. I could draw.
Should have taken theater.
You should have taken life drawing.
I should have taken that. Maybe
What do you draw in life drawing? People? Naked people. Naked.
I give it a shot, you know. And
I started that class. I took one class. The model comes in, she's in a bathrobe. So, okay, everybody, we're gonna start now. So you get your paints ready and your drawing and we were using charcoals. Get your easel. She took her bathrobe off. I couldn't think. So I had to withdraw. And as soon as I heard that next week there was gonna be a guy there, I got out of that class right away. That was a joke, Lee. Okay, so here it is. This is optic nerve.
Okay.
Now this thing here is the cornea. Step back.
Oh, is it gonna get juicy?
Yes.
Well, last time I hit the window with the aqueous humor. But I think you're laughing, it happened. And people were going crazy over this. All right, so now, all right, no, don't go too far. Yeah, stay there now, for safety. Now, I'm in already, so I'm gonna start to cut the cornea. And
It looks like you scratched his cornea.
I probably did.
Get it?
And then this juice comes out.
Yeesh.
And that juice is aqueous humor, it's liquid. So if you come to a tray on the exam, this is gonna be number one. What is that material?
Aqueous humor.
That's aqueous humor. Now, by the time Michael gets there, who's he will be the last person to go to that, it's already dried, and he'll label it, it's the tray. Where is Michael? Yeah, Michael, very good. Now, it could have been anyone, could have been Jonathan as well. Now, this is the cornea. So as I take this off, you can then get a peek inside the eye a little bit. So this is cornea. So what number is the cornea? That's number one. So on the exam, I'll have pieces of the eye all dissected out, and I'll ask you what that is.
just like that.
Yeah, you know, it can't be any easier.
It looks like fat.
Cornea.
It is not fat. No, this is a little tough. I missed a little piece here. But anyway, this animal has baby black eyes. So, yeah, baby blacks. And all the cows, every cow that I've dissected has baby black eyes. And their iris is black in color. So this ring all the way around here, yoo-hoo, this ring is the iris.
Okay.
All right, everybody, this ring of black tissue is iris, and then the pupil is the space in between. You ready? Prepare yourselves.
Oh.
Ooh.
Here comes the goo, but this is vitreous humor, but that's not what I'm going for. I have another surprise coming out.
There you go.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Here it comes.
Hello there.
Iris?
Lens?
No, no.
This is the lens, very good.
It's kind of cool, actually.
So this is the lens,
Whoa.
and then this is vitreous humor, and if you just notice, if you hold it up against the light, it's pretty clear. And this is a dead eyeball, it's been dead for years, I don't know how long it's been dead. Easy. So I'm gonna take the front end of the eye off, just for fun.
For fun.
Yeah, everybody has a strange sense. Everybody has a different sense of what fun means. Oh, that sound, it's really cool. This is, the crunchiness.
Is that bone?
No, no.
Muscle?
It's the eyeball, the layers are very thick.
Thick.
So Don?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't care, it's on the,
All right, so I'm taking off the front of the eye. All right, ready? Now, on the exam, I can ask you a couple of questions on this. So I can ask you, number one, identify space. I'm sorry, identify this structure. So I'll stick the pin in the iris. And the question will say, identify structure.
Iris.
And that's the iris. And then on the conversely, I can ask you, identify the space. What space?
Pupil.
Pupil. Okay, so those are the two questions I can ask from this side. From the opposite side, the underside, you can see the ciliary muscles. Now, if you turn around over there, turn around, get out of the way. Take the first model right there, the eye. No, just bring the top of it.
oh, yeah, I don't know what I did.
The attachment circular?
Yeah, it slides off until Tristan got a hold of it.
Sorry about that.
All right, thanks. Put it down. Thank you. It's okay.
Oh, like this
I
switch
sort of
of
got used to the
positions.
chewing like a cow, but then but the burp was out of control. You're human. I forgive you. Now, from the underside, you're looking at the inside out, so you get a different perspective of the world looking like this. Now, this side is the ciliary body, and when you look up close, you can see the pattern of the fibers. It looks like a radial pattern.
Can you move that hand?
Yes, I can. So over here, Ben, I'll show you guys over here. On the underside, all the way around is a ring of ciliary body. And you see the fibers? Now on this model, you see the same direction. So on the inside of the model, you can see ciliary body. You're responsible for this. All right, the layers,
Wait, what's the other one though? This circular one?
what circular one?
There's like ones that
On
go
the
like
other
this.
side is the pupil.
Okay.
So when you flip this over, you're looking at the outside of the eye, that tissue is the pupil.
Inside is ciliary.
Well, here's the pupil. So that would sit in like this. The pupil and the color is the iris.
Okay.
Understand?
Wait, so what's the pupil? The space in the middle?
The pupil is the space that light
Okay.
enters.
And the
But
iris
from
on the
the-
outside, but on the other side.
The other
is-
side is the ciliary body inside with this radial pattern.
Okay.
It can either go down on this or go down on the
I
model.
thought it was
On the
within
real
the
thing.
iris. There was circular ones and
Well, that's in the iris. You can't see them on that.
oh,
Now, the outer layer is the sclera, the red layer is the choroid, and the orange layer is the retina. This is cranial nerve 2 as it exits the back of the eye. Okay, now one more thing to really make your day a success. Here is optic nerve at the back of the eye. Okay, and then if you take this layer off, these animals have a,
What animals?
this is from a cow. Moo. And inside the eye of a cow, we don't have this layer. This is a shiny layer. Wait till you see it. You guys have already, I don't know why you didn't say wow. Well, you see this color? That's better. That's more exciting.
that's awesome.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah, okay. Now this is, what? We don't have this. This is called a tapetum.
Tap it on.
And this is found in nocturnal animals.
And what kind of animal?
Nocturnal, what does that mean?
Stay awake at
At
night.
night, like the club kids. It makes their eyes shine. So if you ever shock,
cats.
surprise an animal like a cat, a sheep has this, deer have this,
How's their
He's
night?
like going for the SpaceX commentator.
huh?
You guys should do 2 different YouTube
They
channels
have
on
night
this.
vision.
Oh.
And, yeah, they pretty much lay around in the day. They could get around at night. You ever hear about cow tipping? You've heard about this? Yeah. You've done this?
He's had it done to him.
When he was sleeping, they pushed him over. Very nice.
I want
Now.
to video later, all right? Say no.
Jaritza, if you're talking to a boy, you know what they are, boys? All right, good. If you're talking to a boy and their eyes shine back at you, start running because they're the devil. Okay? So humans don't have this thing. But deer, you come around the corner up in Muncie and you surprise a deer on the highway and you get bright lights coming back at you from their eyeballs. That's the tapetum.
The
Beautiful
reason it
layer.
reflects is because of the.
It's so
clear-
shiny.
Can you take it out?
Do you have to know it?
Yeah, it comes off.
You have to know
Can I
that.
keep it?
You peel it off.
Wait, I
So
wanna
you could
see.
peel off each layer?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we're inside of a camera, like the film of it.
Yeah.
That is
Like
the negatives back in the old days.
Wait,
the,
lift it up.
These, the emulsions that you use for photography,
It's not gonna be on the
the
test.
silver and the stuff.
Is the tapetum gonna be on the
It could be.
exam?
Well, it's such a beautiful thing, I figured everybody would want to know it. That's the tapetum.
So what does the inside of the eye look like now?
Well, now it's just black.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, is there more, what's it called, VH? Human
Vitreous humor? No, the vitreous, I took all the vitreous humor. Did he fall?
Back though.
So all of this snot-looking stuff is vitreous humor. All right? So we have a model, the model doesn't have the vitreous humor or the aqueous. Don't forget, if you come to the puddle, I don't know where the puddle is now, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's already dried out. But here is an eye dissected. There's a dissected eye. Some of the things are labeled over there. And then there's an eye model to look at. Now I gotta talk to you about the ear real quick.